Hello, dear viewers. Namaskar. Welcome to Moksha Media. You are with Moksha Heremat. There are so many important and essential things to be followed in a life of a man. Those things would make a man a real human being and carries him or her towards a perfection. And Panchaakshari Japa Sthala is one of them. Most of you have heard Panchaakshari mantra, but there is a Sthala for that Panchaakshari mantra in a life of hermit. Of course, we can say in the life of ashramas. Chanting Panchaakshari mantra makes our mind concentrate on a particular things, because mind controlling is very important, Nowadays we come to know how the youths are moving from one thing to another thing without concentrating on a particular thing, because their mind is disturbed. If your mind is disturbed, you cannot concentrate on your study and you cannot make it a successful one. That is why concentration of mind on a particular thing and control of mind in the life is very important. That Panchaakshari Japa Sthala carries us towards that point. Panchakshara means chanting of a mantra containing 5 letters. Panchakshara means Panchakshara contains 5 letters, 5 syllables. Those syllables are very important for us. So, those 5 syllables carries us towards a perfection as the time goes on and on. Of course, this Panchaakshari Japa Sthala is the 8th one in the book of Siddhanta Shikamani. Especially the lifestyle, especially the persons who adopted the lifestyle of Veerashaivism, chant this mantra and they consider it as a sacred one. This Panchaakshari mantra or Panchaakshari Japa refers to Shiva. Shiva is omnipotent, omniscient, and omnipresent. Shiva is everywhere, he is knowledgeable, and he is very powerful. If we chant, if we make this japa regarding Shiva mantra, automatically in the practice of it, in the process of practice, that person who practices it would get some of the qualities, some of the things of, some of the qualities of Shiva. This Panchaakshari Japa makes a man meditate properly. Japa means meditation. Meditation is the part and parcel of a life of the persons following hermit's life, following the particular lifestyle which is very popular in India and Nepal and in other countries also. Of course, Japa means meditation. Meditation is very important. Meditation means concentrating one's mind on something properly. And meditation means controlling one's mind, not to move this side and that side and achieve what he wants to do. So it helps to go to the next step in the development or in the enhancement of a personality. Panchaakshari Japa contains, I have already told you, Panchaksharas. That means 5 syllables, 5 letters. It is better to say 5 syllables. Those 5 syllables refer to Shiva, and in fact Shiva is also referred in so many ways. That the Panchaksharas refer to Panchabhutas, Panchendriyas, Panchatanmarkas, Panchakriyendriyalu, Pancha Sthitigalu, Panchabrahmagalu, etc., etc. So that means this Panchakshara mantra, Panchakshari Japa, contains all these things. We can see those Panchakshari, those Panchabhutagalas containing Panchaksharas. In Panchakshari Japa, we chant Namaha, then add Shivayaha. So, chanting of Namah Shivayaha is made. Namah Shivayaha. This Namah Shivayaha is a reference to the hidden qualities of Shiva. And this Namah Shivaya refers to Pancha Bhutagalu. They are earth, water, light, air, and sky are the gross elements. That is Panchabhutas. There are 5 subtle elements. They are called as Panchatanmatragalu. They are fragrance, liquid, appearance, touch, and sound. We can say, in other words, Gandha, Rasa, Sparsha, Rupa, Shabda. And there are Panchendriyalu. They are ear, eye, nose, tongue, skin. These are sense organs and they are also called as Panchendriyagalu. Panchakriyendriyalu. There are also 5 Kriyendriyalu. They are Vak, Talk, Pada, Paya, and Upastha. There are also Panchabrahmas. They are Saddojata, Vamadeva, Aghora, Tatpurusha and Ishanya. In addition to that, there are Panchaakshari. There are 5 actions. There are Srishti, that is creation, Sthiti, that is maintaining the same status, and Laya means destruction, Chirodana means covering, and Anugraha, that means grace. These are the sets of 5. The Panchaakshari mantra refers to these 5 sets. Of course, these sets are very important in the life of a man. The 5 syllables Namah Shivaya, Na, Ma, Shi, Va, Ya manifest in the 5 sets. If Om is placed before Namah Shivaya, then it becomes Shadakshari mantra. That is, Omkara is the pranava in which Parashiva shines. Of course, Om is derived from Soham, meaning he is I. Of course, Om is single. When we remove Yes and Ha from Home, from Soham, then O and M are remained. That's why we say Om. That is, Soham should become Om. This Om indicates Niskala Shiva. Namah Shivaya represents Panchaakshari mantra represents Sakala Shiva. That is, Niskala Shiva and Sakala Shiva. Om Namah Shivaya refers to Niskala Shiva, and whereas Namah Shivaya refers to Sakala Shiva. Om is the indication of liberation from the worldly life. So, here Namah Shivaya is for attachment to the worldly life, whereas Om Namah Shivaya is detachment from the worldly life. In the beginning, Namah Shivaya is important. As we go on and on, getting powers from it, getting powers from chanting it, then we have to use Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, which makes us free from the worldly problems, worldly life, and it liberates us from the worldly life. So, that is, when we chant Namah Shivaya, we have to sit in the east or north facing position. Before meditation, we have to make some breathing exercises in order to control our mind to a little extent, in order to make chanting mantra very easy. Of course, that breathing exercise is inhaling the breath, holding that breath some time in the top of the nose, and then exhaling it. This inhaling and holding and exhaling exercise prepares a ground for chanting this Panchaakshari mantra and Shadakshari mantra. Of course, In meditation, we have three types: Vachika meditation, Upamsu meditation, and Manasa meditation. Vachika means chanting mantra loudly. Everyone can hear it. And Upansu chanting means, Upansu Japa means, Upansu meditation means chanting mantra with lip movements. Only the movements of the lip can be seen, but we cannot heard what those lips produce. And Manasa or mental Japa means it is not heard, it is chanted himself, it is not heard, there is no lip movement, etc., etc. It is inside, it is internal, there is no lip movement, there is no production of sound, there is no other things, only to concentrate on that Panchaakshari mantra and Shadakshari mantra. Of course, like this, we have to make meditation. Of course, Vachika is good, Upasu is better, and Manasa, that is the mental, is the best. These are the grades, they follow one by one. First Vachika, second Upansu, then mental. So, by following mantra, by chanting this mantra, we get a liberation from the pain and problem we are facing in this world. And of course, we get moksha by chanting this mantra, by mastering over this mantra. That moksha means liberation, liberation from life, liberation from pain and problems, etc., etc. So like this Panchaakshari Japa Sthala carries one to the next stage of life. These are the stages, these sthalas are stages. We have to follow one by one. We cannot skip any one sthala. If you skip one sthala, automatically you will lose something. That is why we have to take into account all these sthalas one by one. Of course, this is what we have to see in Panchaakshari Japa Sthala. Dear viewers, subscribe and share, and see you in the next episode. Namaskar.